Hello everyone, my name is Avinash Choudhary and let's today talk about two things. The first thing which I am going to talk about is a line which I read in a magazine. Second, I am going to talk about is a concept called power dependency. So the line which I am going to talk about is, it says, comfortable workers in the rich world are forced to compete with hungry ones in the poor world. Two words are very important here: comfortable workers and hungry ones. You might have heard of some comments by some of the Western political leaders. They have said that people in the developing world are competing with the people of the rich world for jobs, or the people of developing world are stealing the jobs of their Western counterparts. I would like to draw your attention towards a word used called competition here. I believe that there may be some people who are a part or who are involved in this competition, but then I believe there is a very large subgroup of people who are hungry ones in developing world, as mentioned in the line which I have just read. So these people are not competing with their Western counterparts for jobs, they are actually feeding their families. They are not a part of this competition. So the Western political leaders, while making such comments that the people are stealing, or the people of the developing world are stealing their jobs, should have a more humanistic approach over such issues. One of them is outsourcing. And it is not the spirit of competition which is only playing its role. It is also economics which is playing its role. As recently the Prime Minister of India said that outsourcing to Indian companies has helped in improving the productivity of some of the Western companies. But then economics is better understood to those who are economists, like our respected Prime Minister. Second comment which Western political leaders make is that they say that the students in Bangalore and Beijing are working harder than ever, so the Western students should also work hard. I believe that students everywhere should work hard, but such things should not be led by this spirit of competition. Indians, I think, are better at comparing, because they do not compare themselves with others. We Indians are guided by a very good philosophy which says that compete with yourself. Do not compete or do not win over others, rather complete and win yourself first. As some Western political leaders say that the Indian students and Chinese students are working very hard, I would like to say that students here, China and in India, work hard, but they also want to play games. Why did they have first sports events, especially in India? And I'm not talking about Commonwealth Games. I'm talking about sports events at grassroots level, at school level and at college level. Second thing, the sports person in developing world should have social security, should have adequacy or access of quality sports grounds. Second concept which I told you I'm going to talk about is power dependency. Power dependency says that the poor end up spending more money for the same products and services as compared to rich people. And it happens because of, first, inadequacy of access of world-class services and products to poor people. It happens because of the poor distribution channel. Now, how does power dependency take place? Let's take an example for that. Suppose that there is a farmer in a village and he wants to educate his child in a very good English medium school. but he doesn't have English medium school in the nearby region of his village. So what is it? It is inadequacy of access of good school in the nearby region of the farmer's village. So the farmer has two options. Either he sends his child in the hostel, thereby incurring an extra cost of living in the hostel, or the child can travel from the village to the city, thereby again incurring an extra cost of traveling. So the farmer and the parents of the children who belong to the city are paying the same tuition fee, but the farmer is paying or is spending more money in getting his child educated, and that extra cost is because of inadequacy of access, or is in the form of cost of traveling and cost of living in the city. So this is how poverty penalty takes place, or how the poor always pay a penalty for the same services and products as compared to the rich people. In one of his videos, respected C.K. Prahlad said that the corporate world should also cater to the needs of the poor people, and for that they have to come up with world-class products and services for the poor people, and more importantly, they have to bring such products at an affordable prices. This way, these problems like poverty penalties can be solved. Thank you so much for listening.